Sunday the 1st of March, my first flight in exactly a month because of the weather, and it's now looking good on the field. It's green and it's been mowed, and yeah, sky's looking pretty good. It's a bit of a humid day, so I'm estimating cloud base is probably about 5, maybe, yeah, about 5.5, something like that. So plans are not to go anywhere far. I'll just see what I can do, just enjoy the day. That's what it's all about. So nice launch, and Mel towed me into this nice, underneath this cloud here. Pinged off at 3,500 feet, and now just under 5, you can see there. So cloud base not so high today, not as high as they forecast. If I look around, then there is a lot of water around in the paddocks. You can see it in the corners there, and yeah, so I think there's a fair bit of moisture in the ground, and that's yeah, it's sort of affecting the thermals. You can see there towards Warwick, the water. And the dam is looking a little bit better, I have to say. It's all green around it. And now I have to decide what I want to do. Could go to the range, but could also go north. So, time to decide. I think I'll head north and track under those clouds ahead. So there's Pittsworth there below, just passing that under this cloud here at 6,500 feet, heading north towards the Darling Downs Soaring Club, which is north of here. So I'm just going to push on now under this cloud, get my direction sorted out. Yeah, so 346 I should be heading, which is just lining up that cloud there straight ahead. So good. I'm quite pleased using that cloud I just had, the maximum I could. Nathan Johnson's about 40 kilometers ahead of me, so it's going to be a bit of a tough job to try and catch up with him. I'm not a fast person by any the best of means, but let's see if I can catch up with him. He's heading for Dalby after Darling Downs Soaring Club, so yeah, with any luck, let's see what we can do. Looking really green. There's Toowoomba there in the distance. Yeah, everything's been doused with 270 millimeters of water in the space of 2 weeks, so it's all greened up again. Good to see. Water in the dams, and yeah, looking nice. So approaching Dalby there in the distance, 30 kilometers away. Nathan's already there, and he's turned at the airfield, and he's going to head directly east. So I'll just got to keep my eyes peeled to see if I can spot him. Haven't heard any other radio traffic from Darling Downs Soaring Club, so not sure how many people are out there. A few little crackles on the radio, but nothing clear as to what people are doing or where they are. So over there you can see the Bunya Mountains. Clouds are looking quite good. I'm going to follow this line here. At the moment it's quite sinky air, but I'm still at 5,500 feet, so quite good. So I just have to find a decent energy line and use that to get to Dalby. So as you can see, there's a lot of the dams full of water. Great to see. So a fair bit of shading on the ground, but lift's been quite good. Had a few nice 5-knot climbs in between Pittsworth and where I am now. So yeah, just make my way to Dalby, and then from there I'm thinking, well, I could perhaps track due south to Milmarin, but that's quite wet country out there because Condamine River runs that way. So my guess is the ground that way is going to be fairly wet still. So maybe not good thermal sources. So maybe do what Nathan's plan is, and that's head due east from Dalby towards Toowoomba, and then maybe run along the range. So I'll first get to Dalby and then decide what I want to do then. So I'm just in a nice climb here just to the east of Dalby, and I'm on the edge of town. You can just see it here, coming into view. There's Dalby and the airfield just on my wingtip there. So
5,000 feet. 5,000.
So I'm going to take this climb all the way up to cloud base. I'm at 7,000 at the moment. So take this climb and head so due east, that direction over there.
Your radio is going really bad. See what it does? That's a lot better. It helps when you talk into the microphone. Yes, it does. I'm in 15 somewhere.
So get a nice climb here on the averager. It's been 8 knots, and I've just lost the core. See if I can find it again under this cloud up here. Really nice climb. So just going through 7,000 now. I'd like to get a little bit higher, maybe another 500 odd feet before I hit cloud base. So use this one as much as I can, as I'm still tracking towards Brisbane Wellcamp Airport. So go that way. I'll switch to their broadcast frequency just to see what's happening there. Here I am, I'm almost at cloud base now, so it's time to push on. Just get my track, which should be that way. Yeah, beautiful climb. That was really nice. 7,500 feet. Time to push on. So I'm 20 kilometers to the west of Wellcamp Airport, which you can just see there. A fair bit of radio traffic from the flight school there, the flight academy from Qantas. So a couple of inbound calls, which generally all okay. They're just mainly flying locally, so not a big problem. I've got a track eventually to the south that way. There's a bit of a blue gap, so I'm tracking straight ahead towards the range, follow the clouds, and then go down the range south from there. So at 6,300 feet at the moment, quite safe altitude, and let's just see what I can pick up under these clouds ahead. So now 30 kilometers north of the airfield at 5,500 feet. I've got glide, 850 foot in final glide, so there's no problem there. I'm just heading under this cloud here, see if it works. Maybe I just track a bit further going southwest to those clouds in the distance if this one works. So it's a 5 knotter and I'm not under the cloud proper yet, so I'll keep pushing on, see if it gets better. There's no point circling for this at the moment. I'll just keep pushing on. Got safe glide, as you can see. A fair bit of water in the paddocks, and there's been a lot of water runoff on the. You can see all the creeks are all fairly full of water. It's all good. So green as grass everywhere. It's really nice to see. So I think I'll just keep pushing on a little bit, concentrate this cloud up here, and then head back. I've had a nice, quite a nice flight. Quite enjoyed it. It's good to get out. First flight after a month. I think I'll take this one home. I just need to change hands. Yeah, just put a +2 on my flaps. And Netto is saying it's 8 knots. Yeah, so definitely worth going a bit further under that cloud before I turn. So. And then we've got that'll be Clifton there. Oh no, Clifton's a bit further south, isn't it? So that'll be, I'm not sure where that is. Oh yes, it is Clifton, and that'll be Allara over there, so just get my bearings. Oh, I've got really safe glide now, over 2,000 feet above glide. And listen to that vario, it's music to my ears. Just keep turning in this. I'll just switch off, climb up to cloud base just above me for another 500 feet, and then have a chat with Dennis on the radio, see what he's up to. So I've just done my inbound call. I'm 16 kilometres out. There's Leslie down over there to the right. Airfield straight ahead. Dennis gave a call. He's near Clifton coming in as well, so I'll just have to see if I can get down before him, get out the way. Air cadets are still operating, just had a radio call, so to keep an eye out. Truck is out there as well, still working. So next report will be on the ground. So down safe and sound. Didn't have to use the motor, which is always good. Stay clear of the Air Force cadets and PW. So now I've just got to walk down, pick up my car. A lot of bugs. Ah, all good.